Kia ora. Welcome to a second idea for looking at debugging or spotting errors and debugging in algorithms with Dinosaur Steps. This one extends on from the first activity where students had to test an algorithm and they had to turn around whilst you changed an individual command and then come back and try and solve the problem. In this one, you can see that the dinosaur land has been set up again. There is an algorithm that's already pre-written, but this time, instead of the algorithm being correct, there is actually an error or a bug in the algorithm. Once again, to help and support you, you may find the little ladybird bug cards that are able to be downloaded from the online portal useful. You can easily find different sizes of these online, but the easiest way to find these is using the Dinosaur Steps Teacher's Guide. And as you can see on page 9, there is a photocopyable sheet should you wish to use this. Obviously, you can use other things to identify where bugs are. If you have some plastic bugs, for example, you may even want to use those. So for this particular activity, you can see that it's already set up. The idea for this one is for students to start to think about predicting where the bug is and then obviously identifying. So the first thing is just give them a minute just to have a look at the challenge. So can they see the direction? Can they figure out the start to finish path? And do they think the algorithm matches it? So just give them some thinking time to start off with. And then what we can do is we can start to work through the process. You can ask them if they think they know where the bug is, and they can give you some suggestions before you actually test, because as soon as you start to test, it sometimes becomes quite apparent where the bug will be. So after the discussion, obviously we want to test this out. So we've got the start, and you can see it says move down, it says move to the right, and it says move down, and then it says go left, left. So therefore, on that first left, there is a bug because our footprint path is actually over here. So what I can do is, once again, I can use the bug image and I say, right, well, actually, as soon as I moved to left here, there was an issue. So I was missing something in this area here. And obviously your students can suggest what was missing, but in this case, I think I'm missing an extra command. So I'm going to put that extra command in there. Now, you can obviously put whatever command they suggest in there. Sometimes you may actually want to put a wrong command in there, like is it facing a different direction, just to see if they can spot and realise that actually the command that they've just put in is a bug or an error too. So now let's continue through the process, and we can go down, right, down, down, left, left. And once again, you can see that we've been successful. We've managed to spot the bug and we've managed to debug the algorithm. Once again, lots of different practice. You can make this more difficult by obviously having a longer path to go round. You can make it more difficult by obviously setting up with more than one bug in there so that the students can actually try and figure out where the bug will be.